Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the Oregon Ducks offense has the football first here today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year and really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a quick grab. And quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The receiver. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up 3 yards on the play.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The pocket breaking down. And he just throws the ball away. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. This will be 3rd and short, the 7th play of the opening drive. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. The Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. But he's got another chance to have another great day.
The ball carried by the wide receiver. Tackle is made at the 14-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On 1st down, it's play action. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
He's brought down at the 19-yard line.
Here's the 2nd down play.
2nd down.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. Looking to throw here. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
We talk about this defense stepping up, 1st and goal, and they get the pass break up, making sure every yard is earned.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. They can't stop him. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
He's swarmed by the defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense ready to start this drive. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Powell. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Receiver makes the grab. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. He stopped after a small gain.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. With the catch, it's Wolf. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. On the ground, it's Wolf. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
This defense is spread out all over the field, trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
Gain sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Going to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone.
Not necessarily something you would recommend, but when you know your talent, you know your talent. This quarterback does what you would not expect him to do, puts the ball into double coverage, and guess what? The receiver comes down with it for a touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return. Down the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass is caught. And the Ducks look to keep this drive moving.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Makes a quick catch. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made over the middle. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
And the Ducks moving quickly down the field here. And here's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught quickly. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. The tight end has got it. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. 2nd down and goal. It's press coverage now from these DBs. They're going to score. They'll run it to the left side. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. Extra point try coming now.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. And there's the handoff. They bring him down right at the 20.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackle at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline, waiting for your turn to get another chance.
Got the first down and still motoring. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Here comes a handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Can they convert on third down to keep this drive rolling? They'll try to run for the first down. Enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Chris, how about that by this running back? Got behind his pads and that big offensive line, able to pick up that first down. He just kept pushing through that line until he got to the mark.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They've converted both third down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. And it's picked off, threw it across his body, and paid the price. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some... Oh, he's bringing it back. First down, looking for more now. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Quick throw caught on the left side. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Off the play fake, looking to pass him. Catch made in space. Look out. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
A quick throw out left, complete. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. They'll run it here. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. The offense is backed up here, beginning in the shadow of their own end zone. QB to the tight end for a completion. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. First down and 10 now. They keep him off balance with a run. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Defense. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. On first and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Wolf. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. No huddle now for the offense. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. A deep shot to the right. Caught near the goal line. The defense makes the stop at the 3. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First and goal for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Second down and goal upcoming. Let's go. They'll try to run this one in. Ball carrier tackled there. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here we go. And third and goal, they'll try to run it in. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And they stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the football. Snags a quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the catch. Defense able to contain it after that juke. He picks up a solid gain. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the move now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Incompletion makes it second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great dig to deny a touchdown. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 14 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. And the Ducks trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So just 1 for 3 in red zone trip so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's at the 50. Across the 40. Inside the 20. At the 10 now.
It's a risky throw here. It's so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception because sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. And the Ducks are looking to keep this drive going.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with this safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical first down to keep this drive rolling.
Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Football comes out. The defense has got it. Not much on the return, but this defense... this up with an important takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's a quick grab. He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Powell. Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds onto the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. An important third down attempt for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Solid run, but stopped a little bit short. It'll set up 4th down and inches. Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. Electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Looking deep down the right side. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Ball handed off. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Picks up 4. Brings up second and goal.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The completion sets up a second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Well, the defense knows, Kurt, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
The Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the line. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building in the lead here in the second half. Finds room at the 30. Quarterback in the clear. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football. The option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Oregon offense will take over. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver grabs it. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Has the first down and more. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for that first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Now it's second down here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Finding space at the 20. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
They're going to run it. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And now the running back's got it again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. It's a run. Running back's got it. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The field goal is good. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Turner trying to create good field position. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. They're going to run it here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Looking right, this one caught. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quick completion to the tight end. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
You set it down for the offense. 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He's got a man down the middle, and they've got him. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. Oh, and he knocks it right through. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Handoff heading left. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Good enough for the 1st down to the 37.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He'll hand it off. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
Stringing 1st downs together now. They've got it at the 48. Working clock with the ground game. He's got the 40. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the 4th quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show.
Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Across midfield. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. Pressure is coming. Makes a quick catch.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So now it's 3rd and short in the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he chops it on fourth down.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay with him in man coverage. Very tough to do.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense getting set. It's second down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught behind the line. It's Wolf. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
That completion makes it second and medium. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here.
This defense is so caught up in defending this pass game. I think here they just completely forgot about this guy's ability to run the football. Good, solid gain, and he gets out of bounds.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. It's a quarterback keeper. Powering through. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
The offense with a big opportunity.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Runs out of bounds at the 6-yard line. It's now 2nd and goal.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And the Oregon offense will take over 1st and 10.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.